I like cucumber.
Strawberries. Peas are my favorite food.
Strawberry steak. Oranges. Lima beans and green beans. Strawberries.
The Planning Council sponsors the USDA's Child and Adult Care Food Program in Maryland, Virginia, and the District of Columbia, helping to ensure that children in childcare get the best possible nutrition. The Planning Council works with more than 2,200 childcare providers, offering training, technical assistance, compliance monitoring, and customer service. This important program contributes to the wellness, healthy growth, and development of young children.
It's important because it offers them a reimbursement to supplement their meals if they're doing meal service, and it enables them to purchase healthy and nutritious meals.
When I first started daycare 32 years ago, I just served regular children fare, and with the help of the CACFP, I have been using way more healthy foods, a lot of variety of things, foods from different countries. We're having quiche and blueberry muffins and some fruit salad, and have found that the children do really, really well with that. So they'll eat things that I never would have thought that they would eat, and I might not have served if I hadn't had the help and encouragement from the program.
He eats so much better while he's here than at home. He'll eat pizza every day at home, but here he eats all kinds of different things, which is great.
I think it's a huge advantage to come here to Miss Janet's because she does offer the food and the food program compared to a provider that is not part of the program and isn't serving food. It's a huge time savings, and also I know for certain that my kids are getting a good amount of nutritious food. Not that I don't serve that at home as well, but certainly, you know, the more you can do, the better it is for our children.
I needed the assistance with nutritional growth and the healthy, balanced meals, and appreciated the program and what it provided for me as a provider. You know, now, of course, the reimbursements help tremendously when it comes to shopping for the various meals.
They definitely have little events too with healthy food. So she really enjoys those because she loves fruits and vegetables.
We've had people that will call and say, what do you serve? Do you serve lunches, snacks, what? And then I'm able to share with them that we are a part of this wonderful food program and what we do. And it has been a very positive marketing tool. People love it.
I just kind of appreciate the fact that they're getting a lot of food that's healthy food, and that it's food that fills them up in a way that they're not snacky later or wanting to eat additional food throughout the day.
The Planning Council's been awesome with helping meal planning, encouraging me to try new foods, go to the farmer's market.
It's awesome because I know that he's eating healthy. I know that he has good healthy foods, and I don't have to worry about packing it. And they give me lots of good ideas to for at home, because BJ comes home and tell me things like Miss Dawn's famous cheese quesadillas that he loved. And it gives me ideas at home, healthy food to, you know, feed them at home away from here also.
When I first sign someone up, they're unsure of what the requirements are. So I go and I train them, try and teach them what they're supposed to serve. And in the course of going out and monitoring them, I see a big difference in what they're serving. They're serving more fresh fruits and vegetables, whereas before they might have served something out of the can. They're actually doing more cooking and having the children participate in the cooking.
We started out with just small plants, and every day we come over and give them a little bit of water, and we look for signs of growth.
They don't know that the vegetables come from somewhere. You know, they thought that they were coming out of cans or from the grocery store, but we started doing the lima beans. They grew them, they wanted to taste them, and one classroom in particular loved them. They heard stories about bean stalks, and it became a whole new world for them.
Oh, her lima beans was a big thing for her. They grew some, and then they got to eat them, and they had a little chart, and it was a whole thing for her, and she really liked that. And we took some of the seeds home and planted them, and then she wanted to do a garden, so we have a little garden out at home.
The lima beans are so yummy.
Exposing children to more fresh fruits and vegetables helps develop lifelong healthy eating habits.
I also let them help prepare the food, which was another recommendation through the food program, which is amazing how much of an effect that has. They'll eat almost anything that they help fix.
There you go. With the food preparation, so many dynamics that we cover with that, with math and measuring and being able to expose them to the different vegetables, where they grow, how we clean them. Of course, I do all the cutting, and then also back to the numbers with heating and cooking and stirring. So many dynamics on so many levels when we prepare our own foods.
The Planning Council uses the Childcare Food Program as an opportunity to address nutrition and obesity prevention with training and its Farm to Childcare program.
And we're going to talk to Chef Mike. He's going to do a little bit of a tour and a little bit of food demonstration tonight and talk about some different ways to incorporate more fruits and vegetables and how to prepare those for the kids that they might like to eat them.
And this is a project to show that you can grow a productive garden anywhere. One of the cool things with carrots is you can use them as noodles. And the way that we do that is we just peel the carrot. I'd serve that at any restaurant that I worked at in my whole entire life.
Thank you. So we have some basil, a little bit of romaine lettuce that will also handle a little bit cooler temperatures too.
Any daycare provider who has not signed up for the food program really is missing the boat, because they really could get some financial help, they could feed their children in a healthier way, and they would learn that actually it ends up being easier than some of the other meals, and sometimes even cheaper.
I'm really excited about bringing new people on, new centers on, to see the difference in how they eat, how they prepare their foods, and how they serve it to the children. And the children are just wonderful. When you go in and they tell me, I had broccoli today, or I had spinach or something, it's great, because you get a really good feeling about it.